In election 2016, it's been a busy week for GOP nominee Donald Trump. He's revamped his campaign staff. Then he had his former campaign manager, Paul Manafort, resign amid allegations that he had connections to pro-Russian separatists in Ukraine. Well, the candidate also spent time in Louisiana after historic flooding. Meantime, his rival, Hillary Clinton, still dealing with the aftermath of her email scandal. Well, Channel 4's Kent Justice sat down with the director of JU's Public Policy Institute for some perspective and this and more.
We're joined by Jacksonville University's Public Policy Institute Director, Rick Mullaney. Great to visit with you again. We're talking some of the national campaigns here, and big shakeup in the campaign for Donald Trump. Paul Manafort resigns. He was kind of demoted, and then we find out that he's got some ties to Ukraine and supporting Russia.
Well, some of those ties are probably contributed to it, but a little bit of context is important here. Paul Manafort came aboard to try to close out winning the primary and get them through the convention. And as you know, Corey Lewandowski was fired and he came in. Supposedly, Mr. Manafort's supposed to get him back on track, to get Donald Trump back on track. But since the Democratic convention over the last 3 weeks, you have seen almost a free-for-all in the Trump campaign. And there have been reports that for Paul Manafort that he had represented some pro-Russian factions within the Ukraine. And there was talks about payments there. And these other discussions about supposedly the relationship or cozy relationship, friendly relationship of Donald Trump towards Putin. All of this contributed to a massive restructuring. You have a new CEO in the Trump campaign, you have a new campaign manager, and a lot of this is the result that the campaign is struggling right now.
Is it panic time when I see that, or is that the normal course of what happens in campaigns? If you struggle a little bit, you say, shake it up.
It's the result of a campaign that really is struggling. It really is. I don't know if you use the word panic, but you're about 80 days out. Since the Democratic convention ended about 3 weeks ago, they've been in a free fall. If you take a look at the 8 polls of Real Clear Politics, they're behind in all of them for Hillary Clinton. Not only nationally, they're behind in the battleground states, and they're behind in some states in which Republicans have done very well, such as challenged in Georgia, in North Carolina, Virginia, Utah, Arizona. So it's a campaign in trouble. One of the interesting things, Kent, is that Thursday night in Charlotte, Donald Trump had a very different presentation. He's starting to go to the teleprompter. He talked about having some regrets. He was more conciliatory and more inclusive. Now, whether Donald Trump can maintain that remains to be seen, but that is one of the great challenges for the Trump campaign.
Maybe final thing here, we know Hillary Clinton's got more email stuff to handle here. We understand the FBI sent another 300 or so to Congress.
This is one of those factors. I say there's 3 factors that could help out the Trump campaign. One is the debates. Look to the debates over the next 80 days, those unknown events internationally and domestically, and the emails. You saw the hacked emails at the DNC and what that meant for the Democratic convention. There could be an October surprise here. This email situation will not go away. There were 44 emails that Judicial Watch released the week before, some of those showing alleged relationship between the State Department and the Clinton Foundation. Keep an eye on this. This is one of those potentially ticking time bombs that could go off closer to the election.
Yeah, Rick Mullaney, appreciate it. We are watching in these next 80 days and looking for those time bombs if they're going to come. Rick Mullaney, Director of the Public Policy Institute at Jacksonville University.
Thanks, Ken.
Well, Kent's conversation with Rick Mullaney continues Sunday morning on This Week in Jacksonville. They're going to be talking about the 3 debates News4Jax co-hosted with JU's Public Policy Institute. Which candidates did well, who underperformed, answers to those questions and more Sunday morning at 9 on This Week in Jacksonville.